We thank you for the gift of our lives. We pray that you bless this season, that you bless these athletes, and bring peace to our hearts. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now please stand for the national anthem.
And good evening, Saints fans. Welcome to Shields Field here on the beautiful campus of Bishop Dwenger High School, where tonight the undefeated Lady Saints look to take home the SAC crown here in late season action. Good evening, everybody. Alongside Kevin Burns, I'm Sean McBride. We got a matchup between two big squads here tonight. It is the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Kind of late in regular season, and the Saints have been firing on all cylinders all season long.
Yeah, Sean, would you want to be anywhere else tonight other than here? What a beautiful night, senior night. And this is really a big game for SAC as Snider comes in at 4-1 in the league, and the Saints are undefeated. So a big match tonight. Looking forward to it.
Indeed. Senior night happened a little bit before the game started, and, of course, we honor 5 seniors tonight. Notably, number 0, Cecilia Garrett, in goal for the Bishop Dwenger Saints, has yet to be scored on through the entire 8 games that they've played. So perfect on the night. Garrett comes into the contest, and we hope that we didn't give her a broadcaster's curse, if you will. But again, this is a big matchup between the number 1 and number 2 teams here in the SAC. Along with Cecilia Garrett tonight for senior night, we had Kelly Connolly honored, Lucy Bryan honored, McKenna Kleinreichert, and, of course, Aaron Burns, rounding out the 5 senior leaders here for the Bishop Dwenger Saints. And again, they face a very tough opponent tonight in the Snider Panthers that come into tonight, again, 4-1 in the contest. What can we expect tonight, Kevin, for the battle?
Yeah, this is traditionally a really tough team. Snider typically has a lot of speed on the outside, so we really like to see how the defensive positions of our back row kind of keep that wall up tonight and see how they handle the speed of Snider.
All right. Well, the officials make their way to midfield here. Special thanks to everyone here at Dwenger Stadium, including the athletic director, John Bennett, instrumental in helping BDHS Media get up and off of the ground. I got some parents as well as Nick Gray upstairs on camera tonight, and, of course, sitting alongside Kevin Burns, I'm Sean McBride. And, of course, tonight is getting, again, close to the end of the regular season. I believe the Lady Saints have 3 games left after that, and 2 of those are non-conference games.
That's
that right?
right, Sean. They finish tomorrow with Leo, and then next week they have their last SAC game with Northside, and then they finish the regular season with a big contest next Thursday against Homestead.
All right. Both squads are out on the pitch right now, huddled up. The Snider wearing white tonight, and the Lady Saints wearing navy and white. And, of course, James McCraig, head coach, and James Ewing, assistant coach for the Bishop Dwenger Lady Saints. Scoring leaders tonight, it's kind of a very tight race, if you will, from what I understand.
is.
And looking at Callie Burns and, of course, Leah Reese, number 3 and number 7. So the Saints will be looking for them to really pressure the Snider defense tonight.
Yeah, they both have been tremendous here in the last few games. They both have sometimes they are not starting, but yet come in later and score goals. So, looked like Callie's on the outside today. And Leah will be coming off the bench.
And that's it's a very specific strategy, Kevin. You know, many times, you want to put your hot runners in first and whatnot. But in soccer, it's always good to have threats and fresh legs throughout the contest.
Absolutely, especially the two outside that go from offense to defense and defense to offense. They got to keep fresh, and that's both what Callie and Leah do here. So as action starts here, looks like all 3 seniors or all 5 seniors are on the field tonight at the start.
All right, so again, just kicked off here, and both teams moving towards midfield. Again, if this is your first Dwenger ladies soccer event, the defense for the Lady Saints is absolutely spectacular, has not allowed a goal all season long. And you'll see the ball movement here is really just top-notch around the right side, going deeper into that Snider zone. Number 19's got it. Nice cross there. Burns has it, looking for some room. Here's a cross to the middle, and it is still there. It is contested and finally broken up, but Dwenger has it. Here's a shot right to the goalkeeper and a nice save.
Really good pressure by the Lady Saints there down the side, a couple across. Good shot by McKenna Klein-Richard.
So here is the clear. We've got a replay coming up for you here, hopefully. And here is Snider with a run down the left side, tripped and ball contested there at the side. Snider still retains, goes a little deeper into Dwenger territory. Touch pass back and forth, and finally they retain. Snider with some stout defense as well along the edge. Backed and cleared by Dwenger up front near the midfield stripe. Kicked out of bounds, and this will be a Dwenger throw-in. Lido on the throw-in, back on the defensive core. Move forward under the lights here at Shields Field on the campus of Dwenger High School. Working the left edge. Now back towards the midfield stripe. Cross field. Handled by Connolly, pushed up, a little give and go, intercepted by Snider. Looking downfield and then checking off. Ball control by number 24 there by Snider, doing a fine job. Finding some open players, intercepted by Dwenger. Ball still under contention. Snider showing control.
For Snider, watch number 3, Janiyah Hunt. She is she's a real speedster, and once the ball gets past midfield, they'll try to kick it long to her and let her use her speed on the offensive end.
Dwenger kicks it out and resets the defense. Zeros on the scoreboard early in the first period here. Kick down deeper into the Dwenger territory with no real threat so far. Give and go, not successful that time. Snider with the ball now in Dwenger territory. Back to the middle of the field. Here is a chuck deep into the territory, picked up by the defense, and it looks like Garrett will handle it, and she'll just pass it out to the other side of the field.
Let's see if we can put a good offensive set here and get the passing going and move this ball down the field here.
There's a long shot to the middle. Cleared across, brought forward by number 21. That's Hine. A little bit of pressure. Hine still maintains, looking for a pass, finds the pass. North and south on a give and go. Down the edge. Nice give
good
that
ball
time.
By Kelly Conley. Good cross.
To the middle. It's under contention. Could be a shot, and it could be a goal. Does it save?
Oh,
it is
great. Great save. Great save. I think that was Evelyn Harkenrider with the shot, and a great save by the Snider goalie.
Still under contention now, and it'll roll out of bounds. Back still into the Snider territory. Offense pressuring, rolling out of bounds.
that save by the Snider goalie was Sierra Maynard. Really nice.
Sophomore, showing a lot of guts out there. Dwenger still pressures, going across the field now. Kick out to the wing. Good penetration, looking to reset. Still in Snider territory, looking to make something happen.
Snider really has it packed in on the defense from the.
Here's a long shot off the defender, retained by Dwenger. Oh, nice seam pass that time. Trying to get to it is Burns, and it's going to roll out of bounds.
We're going to get a corner here. Good opportunity here on these corners. Callie Burns will be on the kick here. Oh, they went short, and with the cross.
No good that time. Dwenger does retain possession, gets to the far side of the field. They will reset in Snider territory. Takes it back to the defense, opening things up. Across the pitch. Looking for some room through the middle. Eyes downfield. On the edge.
Good pass by Kelly Conley again.
Burns in the corner looking to cross. Here comes the cross. It's right in the middle. Can he turn it around?
Oh.
It's a shot, and again, a nice save.
Great turnaround shot by Ava Slater. She handled the ball right in the box, but again, the Snider goalie made a great save.
And here's a nice clear on the play. Dwenger will retain possession as it trickles out of bounds. Dwenger across midfield now. Ball under contention. Dwenger retains. Nice give and go. Finding some room downfield. Looking across the pitch. Intercepted by Snider. And they will have an opportunity here. Oh, kind of kicked to no man's land. And Dwenger will retain possession. Dwenger really showing some nice ball control tonight. Defense brings it up. Presses it into the Snider zone. Long shot. And it'll trickle out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for Snider.
We're not seeing much pressure up front from Snider. They're really packing it in, really trying to make the Saints work through some traffic here to get some good shots.
Ball will be retrieved. Here is the kick. Edging out off the head and out of bounds. So Dwenger will have a throw in deep in Snider territory. Successful throw, has pressure. Kicked back into the defensive sector, and they will reset. Strong kick across the pitch now. Tapped up. On the edge is Burns, looking to cross to the middle.
Good.
Still there, still has an opportunity. Still in the zone, under contention. Burns through the legs and finally cleared by Snider, but not very well. Here's a kick to Burns now again into the corner, trying to set something up. Here's a nice cross right to the defense of Snider and cleared away.
Yeah, again, Snider's really congesting the middle there. They're not contesting out at the midfield level and playing really conservative right now, but see if the Saints can move it in there.
You have to think one of these times, one of those crosses will be successful. Here's a drive off the Snider defender, kicked up, chipped up, trying to get it downfield at the 50. Nice ball control back to the middle, down through the seam, and this will trickle harmlessly down to Garrett, who scoops it up and quickly gets it out to the fullback. Off the foot, and another throw in for the Saints. Zeros on the scoreboard, 31 minutes to go here in the first period. Ball back into the defensive zone for the Saints. Some good north-south and even some good east-west ball movement here again by the Saints. Give and go, finding some room. Going back across the pitch now, taking their time, very patient here in the midfield. Now moving deeper into the Snider zone. Opportunity on the wing, intercepted that time by Snider with the clear. Dwenger picks it up and tries to reset, but it gets out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good offensive set there. A couple of miscues on our passes.
There's a throw into the Snider defense. Ball is contested immediately. Burns has it, chips it over to midfield. Still moving. We've got a a Saint down right now with an injury. Play continues on the pitch, and it will be kicked out of bounds by the Saints. Whistle blows.
Yeah, I think that's McKenna Kleinrichard. They were both kind of kicking the ball, and let's hope this is nothing serious here.
Well, again, folks, in case you're just joining us, the clock has stopped for an injury timeout for the Lady Saints, as number 19, McKenna Kleinrichard, is on the turf right now. And she'll get up and make her way over to the bench.
Yeah, that's a good sign there. She's walking off on her own. Oh.
One of the senior leaders here for the Saints.
She's walking gingerly, but I think she's going to be okay. I think the one thing the Saints do have is depth, Sean.
That's right.
So as you see these subs come in, the level of play does not diminish. So I think that's a huge advantage for the Lady Saints as they continue to put some pressure on the Snider.
It looks like
Panthers.
is that Ellen?
I think that's Ellen Hartzog that just came on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So Hartzog checks in. She is a junior for the Saints. And we will resume play shortly here with a Snider throw-in. The clock had stopped with 30:19 to go here in the first half. Still zeros on the scoreboard. Snider with the throw-in. There's the whistle. There's the throw. Dwenger pressures, 2-on-1, cleared by Snider. Nice job that time, looking for some room to pass. Snider still with the ball. Clears to the middle. It'll be picked up by the Dwenger defense. Chipped forward to the midfield line. Contested. Snider comes up with it. Goes across the pitch, working left to right. Finds a seam pass, intercepted by Dwenger that time. Nice defensive play, and the pressure comes back. Burns with it now. Down the right side. Seam pass forward.
Oh.
Ava with the ball.
Oh,
again forward. Nice pass.
Yep.
Burns on the corner, looking to corner. Here comes the cross. There's the cross, and just blocked, and no good.
Good cross. Snider hit it out, so we'll have another corner here.
Number 3, Callie Burns prepares for the corner kick.
Last time they played this one short, but it looks like they're setting up for the long ball.
Burns on the corner, towards the middle. Off of a leg, still live, trickling near the, and it does go out of bounds, so no chance for a rebound that time. But good distance on that corner. And it looks like we've got a Snider substitution coming in before the goal kick. You see on replay here, Burns with the corner as it trickles out of bounds. And no chance for a replay. New personnel for Snider checks in, and we are back to live action now. Short goal kick, cleared to the midfield area. Ball is contested. Dwenger now with the ball.
Good takeaway there by Grace Hine. Number 18 for Snider has checked in, Grace Saunders.
Dwenger defense still with the ball. Looking for an opportunity, finds one through the middle, pushes it up to midfield, gets it to the corner. Snider intercepts. We've got some room in the middle of the field. No real help there, though. And Dwenger takes the ball away and pressures once again. Long cross right into the Snider defender. Dwenger again with some nice pressure. Burns with the ball, back towards the seam. Deeper. Snider intercepts, needs a little more power on that ball. Here's a shot right to the goalkeeper.
Yep. Evelyn Harkenrider again. Good job maneuvering through the Snider defense. Good shot. Just right at the goalie there.
Here is the clear by the goalkeeper. This one might go out of bounds, and it will. And now we've got a Dwenger throw in. Out of bounds off the Snider defender. Burns with the ball now. Looks to throw. Nice seam that time. Finding some room.
Good.
Still with the ball. Getting down into the corner. Finally, the ball taken away. Snider with it. No real pressure. Ball control clear here. Pushed up. Dwenger defense has it. We'll try the other side of the field.
I think that's Lucy Bryan over there on the another senior on the Avery Lido. When they move the ball from side to side here, hopefully the defense, it leaves holes in the defense so that they can kind of move ahead on offense. So
that's where conditioning really becomes important. Burns crosses to the middle. Couldn't get a leg on that one. Good positioning by the defense by Snider to keep the offense away from the ball, and this one is cleared and out. So a throw-in coming up. And now we've got substitutions for both squads. 2 white, 2 blue coming in. Looks like Slater will be checking out for the Saints. And, Kevin, you've got the binoculars. I can't see.
I can't see him either. I think that's Leah Reese that has checked in. So let's see if she can get some offense going as well.
It's a throw in on the far side of the field. Kick back to the defense. Keeping things on the left-hand side. Here's a cross to the middle, just over the leg of the midfielder. Big clear by Snider. That'll trickle out of bounds for a Dwenger throw-in. Good ball control behind that time, finding some room. Here's a cross down the seam, going into the corner. Dwenger has it. Cross coming up. Here's a shot. It's through the middle, taken by Snider and cleared. Nice job by the defense. Dwenger throws it in.
Yeah, that was Ellen Hartzog down there in the corner.
Here's a nice cross. Another opportunity off the leg. Dwenger still with it. Down deep into the left corner. Looking for an opportunity. Here's a cross back to the midfield. Midfield stumbles and cannot make the play.
Good step
here's a
by
long shot and out and over.
Good step by Grace Hine there. Just a little high on the kick, but really good scoring opportunity there.
So the goal kick coming up. Snider defender taking this one. Here's the boot. Out to midfielder, missed by a few players. Dwenger comes up with it. Will be controlled. Aaron Burns playing defense now for the Saints. Creating some separation.
Oh, that's Lily Heriberta that's checked into the game. She'll have the throw in here.
Heriberta finds the seam that time. Dwenger deep in the zone now, looking for something to happen, looking for some seams, looking for some space, takes it towards the middle. Might fire this one with the left foot, cannot get there. Tried to get it done, but a clear by Snider.
Just not much pressure on the ball by Snider down there. There's opportunities here. Just kind of got to bust through.
0 still on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left here in the first period. Cross pitch pass. Heriberta brings it up towards the middle. Gets checked off. Snider has it now. Kick to no man's land. This is going to go out of bounds, and it will be a Snider throw-in. Snider takes it towards the middle. Looks like Dwenger will recover that one. Kelly Burns, clear by Snider. Handball against Dwenger.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Yeah. So the ball will rest near the midfield stripe, and this is kind of unusual. The Saints offense has been pressuring this entire first period, and Snider really now has an opportunity to maybe get something done here on offense.
This also could help the Saints, Sean, as they spread this field out. Sometimes it's almost like basketball where you get a fast break. Now that everybody is spread out,
yeah,
they're not packing it in.
Right, and quote-unquote in position.
Right.
Yeah. And again, the Dwenger defense now has control of the ball. Kicked up, chipped off. Midfield has it. Looking for a seam pass, going down, and it will be still controlled by Dwenger. From the corner, cross to the middle. Snider defense has it. Still, Dwenger with an interception. Dwenger still with the ball near the middle of the field, looking for a way to try and get a shot on goal. Another cross. Dwenger still has control. Here's a shot. Going down to the edge, and that's going to trickle out of bounds, and that'll be a kick for Snider.
Again, good pressure by the Lady Saints. Got some subs coming in here. I think Grace Morris just checked in.
Here's the clear by Snider. Up to the midfield line. Dwenger controls.
And Isabel Sherman has checked in as well.
Nice seam pass that time on the right side, looking for some room, trying to create some offense here. Is Snider. Check that. Is Dwenger, excuse me. And here's a kick wide. No good.
Certainly seems like we've had a lot of crosses here in the first part of this first half.
Snider again with the goal kick. Nice clear. Right to the Snider defender. Ball is contested. Dwenger comes up with it. Reese with the ball. Back to midfield. Great ball control that time. Back to the defense now as they reset. Down the left field side now. Looking for something through the middle again. Midfield. Takes it down the right side. Down into the corner. Reese looking to cross. She's going to take it across herself. She might have a left footer on her hands. Let's see what happens. She's setting up. She's looking for something. Passes off. Again through the middle. Footwork on display. Saints back. Long shot this time. And, just wide.
Good pass back there by Grace Morris. A good long shot by Aaron Burns, just wide.
So Snider again with a corner, or check that goal kick. Will reset. Pressure coming by the Saints, just like always. Again, they control. Here's a cross to the middle.
Good pass by Kelly. It's
another
in the
opportunity.
middle.
Here's a shot, and again, just wide. Saints, more and more opportunities, just not on the money. Pressuring. Reese, ball control through the middle. Squib kick through the middle into the zone. Setback, shot, and again, just wide.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of getting the ball deep into the zone and then passing it back out for a good shot. Just nothing's happening yet. I think Emma Farah has just checked in as well.
18 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the first period, still scoreless at Shields Field. The 8-0 Saints taking on the 5-6 Snider Panthers, but again, they're 4-1 in conference play. Very important game here tonight at Shields Field to sew up the SAC. Here's Snider battling on defense. Dwenger defense. Oh, we've got a runaway. Here comes the Snider Panthers on offense. Man on, only person down there in the zone. Now streaking down the sidelines is another Snider Panther on the edge. Finally kicked out of bounds by the Dwenger Saints.
Yep, and there's the speed of Snider. Sometimes this is what they've done in the past. Good play by Carly O'Leary to knock that out, and good clear there again by Carly. So sometimes this can be an advantage where we can use our speed and
here's Snider again with the throw in. Ball is contested. Will stay with Snider. Shin with the throw in this time. Goes right to the Dwenger defense. They control and clear.
Now Saints can have an opportunity here maybe.
If they can wrestle control, there's only 4 defenders back for
Good.
Snider. Here it is,
Here
the
we
breakaway. Reese through the middle. Gets it down into the zone and a little bit too much. Excuse me, that was Burns actually
Yeah, I
with the
think that was
breakaway.
Callie Burns, and the transition from defense to offense can sometimes really help, but just a little bit too long there on the kick.
New white jerseys coming in for the Snider Panthers. Trying to keep fresh legs there here in the midsection of the first half. Whistle blows, and we are off. Here we go. Good clear. Intercepted by Dwenger. Ball control on display by Snider, but it's chipped away again by Dwenger. Reese passes forward. Ticky-tack, back and forth. Both teams struggling to maintain control for more than a couple seconds here. This time Dwenger, comes up with it. Nice cross. Reese through the middle again. Here's a shot, chips it up, and outside, but off of the goalie's hands.
And it's good to see that number 19, McKenna Kleinrichard, is back in, and I think she'll be the one to take this this corner kick.
She's on the far side of the field. As we await the corner, here is the corner. Nice speed, nice shot. It's in. It's a goal. A beautiful corner by Kleinrichard, and the score is now 1-0.
I think it was Ellen Hartzog that got the foot on it, but a superb corner kick.
Indeed. We can see the replay here coming up.
I think they're calling it off. I'm not sure why.
No goal. Wow. Maybe it was an offsides. Trying to look at the replay there. It looked sweet to me, but maybe we had a lady saying offsides. Anyway, back to live action. Here we go. As the Saints control the corner, or the goal kick, and now a clear by Snider off the chest of the Saints defender. Defense just with a blind clear there. Dwenger midfielder comes up with it. Out to the edge. Couldn't get that one.
Yeah.
There's the seam pass into the corner. Here comes
Here's
the
Lily
cross.
Roberta.
Can't get it off the foot. And that will once again be a goal kick for the Snider Panthers. Well, the offense continues to pressure for the Dwenger Saints here. And I think it's just a matter of time. They were so close, but the goal was called off. And they continue to pressure. I think they're sniffing it, Kevin.
Yeah, and it's really hard to play defense for this long down there with this much pressure.
Here's the cross. Reese trying to get it in there. Kicked out of Heriberta in the corner. Tries again to get it in there. Again, another middle shot. Finally a great Snider clear. Unbelievable.
Great pressure by the Lady Saints there. 3 opportunities. But Snider persevered there, got it out.
Whistle on the play.
Little foul.
So Snider will reset as they push forward. Defense will be launching this one. Just outside the 18. Nice deep kick that time. Goes all the way into the Dwenger zone. Nobody really there for Snider. And again, the Saints are on the attack.
Grace Morris does a great job with her passes from midfield.
She's good vision.
Really
down the field.
good with this.
Yeah.
Great ball here to Leah Reese.
Reese is on the edge, waiting for her teammates to catch up. Cross to the middle. Midfielder has it. Could be a shot. Here comes a shot. It's in the air. Good save that time by the goalkeeper, Maynard.
Snider's doing a great job. The goalie's doing a fantastic. That was a really nice shot, and she had to leap and catch that ball there.
Yeah, it looks like she high pointed just at the right time. Well, that's going to draw a penalty right there. Dwenger it's going to have a quick free kick here.
Let's see if they go quick or if they try to do a long ball here. Looks like they're going to try to do a long ball.
Yeah, they're going to launch one deep here. Here it comes. It's screaming towards the goal. Oh, and right into the goalkeeper's breadbasket. Wow.
Really good placement by the kick there by Aaron Burns. But again, the goalie made a great play.
The clear to midfield is going to result in a Dwenger throw-in. Back into the defensive area. Got some pressure. Man on there. Take it down the left side. Move it up smartly. Back towards the middle. Here's a nice cross into the seam. Out to the edge. Intercepted by Snider. Dwenger still has pressure on the ball. And they will recover. Kick it back to Garrett. And they will reset. Left edge into midfield, pass forward, off the cleat. Possession is always in question with the Dwenger defense. They are really just going after it every time.
Good ball movement, good passing by the Lady Saints. They're just moving the ball around, looking for some holes to move the ball up here.
Here's a deep pass. Dwenger retains possession. Yeah, boy, that was a tough one. Some heads hit there. Trying to get a number on the down Saint.
I think that was Ellen Hartzog.
Yeah, Ellen Hartzog. She's back up in a hurry.
They'll
say something about inheriting that toughness, but
yeah.
I was going to use another term about her dad.
Yeah, she's a very aggressive player, and I think they'll just do a quick check as they should here.
We've got just over 10 minutes to go here in the first period. Still zeros on the scoreboard as young Miss Hartzog is taking a look at. I'm fine, Coach. Everything's good. No worries. Keep me in. No, she's going to have to take a seat. The official says no. Take a breather. And she'll get a round of applause as she makes her way off the pitch. Snider again with a substitution coming in as well. In case you're just joining us, this is first period of action here at Shields Field on the beautiful campus of Bishop Dwenger High School. Lady Saints trying to clinch the SAC title here against the Snider Panthers. And here's the clearing shot by Snider, giving the ball back to Dwenger. And they will reset from the defensive position and move their way left to right on your radio dial.
Again, there's just no pressure from Snider beyond midfield.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Here's a shot down the line. Can't control it, and it will trickle out of the field of play.
That was good pressure by Emma. But knocked it out. A throw-in.
Yeah, a throw-in instead of a goal kick there. Okay. Again, going out of bounds. And now we've got a whistle and another substitution for the Lady Saints.
Yeah, looks like Kelly Conley's coming back in. Good job, Lily.
Herberta checking out for the Saints. And here's the Saints throw in on the far side. Shot to the middle, going across the pitch. Will Reese pick it up? She will not, and that'll be a Snider throw in. Here is the throw. Picked up by Dwenger. 3-on-2 for Dwenger.
Good job, Grace, controlling that ball.
Dwenger pushes through midfield. Tries to kick it out to the edge. And here is a chip into the zone. Inside the 18.
The goalie couldn't get it there.
Right. Snider defense comes up with it. Still pressured. Dwenger now controls.
Good ball by Kelly Conley.
Nice turn into the edge. Snider knocks him off, but Dwenger recovers. Still into the edge. Kicked out by Snider. This will be a Dwenger throw-in. deep in the Snider zone. Here is the throw. Right to Snider, and again they will kick it out. Dwenger throw in. Ball control. Towards the middle. Back to midfield. Oh, Snider, streaking defender, comes up with it, but again, taken over by Dwenger defense. Good way to maintain position and spacing. Snider defense condenses and takes over, and the ball will go out of bounds with a Snider throw in with 7:37 left to go here in the first half.
It's hard for me to see on there. I think Augusta Ahern is checked in on the far side.
Saints with the control, pushing forward. Snider stepping in, checking off, still with the ball. Now has an opportunity to spread things out as they move forward on offense. Midfield control here by Snider, putting together a drive down the seam, and no one home. Garrett rolls it out to the defender on the far left side. Pushes downfield. Another nice seam pass that time by Dwenger, and it will be kicked out by Snider. Still pushing, trying to keep that tempo up are the Dwenger Saints. Long throw in.
Yeah, great throw in by Augusta Ahern there. And they're just going to let it go.
Snider will let it roll out of bounds. Whistle, and another substitution coming in for both squads. It looks like Reese will catch a break.
Yep. Callie Burns coming back in.
Burns with some fresh legs after a long breather now. Let's see if Burns can make something happen here with just over 6 minutes to go in the first half. Here's the Snider clear. Dwenger front line has it, pushes back to midfield, looking for some room. Here's a cross-pitch pass, intercepted by Snider, but still in the zone. Dwenger threatening. Dwenger still threatening. Ball is loose. Back near the goal. Snider defense clears right to Dwenger. Dwenger with the ball control, goes cross-pitch. See what they can do on the other side.
It was a really good reverse there by Grace Morris. See if that opens up some holes. Good
Here's a shot, and it is off the post.
And in!
There it is.
I believe that was Ava. Oh, no, it was McKenna Kleinrichard.
Kleinrichard with the score for
Great
the
shot.
Dwenger Saints.
Senior night, senior with the goal. I think that the goalie hit the post and then went in.
We're going to see if we've got it on replay. It might be hard to see, but we may have it. We are back to live action here as the scoreboard will get updated here momentarily. And here we are back to live action. Just under 5 minutes to play. The Saints up 1-0. Over the Snider Panthers. Some midfield play.
Good defense by Kelly Conley there.
Yes. Ball out of bounds, and this will be a throw-in by the Saints. Again, Saints pressure coming off of a goal. Great passing. Through the middle.
Ooh.
Oh, we've got a shot opportunity and picked up by the goalie.
Yeah, the Snider defense just kind of let that go through. And then Emma almost had was almost an opportunity there. And we got less than 4 minutes. It would be a real huge boost to the Saints if they could get one more before half here.
Here's a seam pass by Snider. And it looks like the Saints will let it roll out of bounds for a Saints throw in. Saints really uncontested ball movement, moving right up the field. Here's a seam pass.
Ball.
Here it comes. An opportunity presents itself. Can they find some other people to help out? Nice
good
cross
pass
in the middle.
by McKenna.
Here's a shot, chipped up and in and
good.
goal. There it is. Beautiful shot.
Great assist by McKenna Klein-Richard. Right to Ava Slater. And she just popped it up just enough to get over the goalie's outreached hands. That was a beautiful goal. Beautiful offense there by the Lady Saints.
So the Saints jump up quickly to a 2-0 lead over the Snider Panthers in the waning moments here of the first half. And we are back to live action here as the ball is controlled by the Snider defense. Clearing up to midfield, intercepted again by the Saints. Deep pass by the Saints, and this one will go out of bounds. 2-0 is your score. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. Saints on top of the Panthers. And really, so far, Kevin, a lot of this game, and I mean a lot, has been played in the Snider zone.
Yeah, it really has. There's only been maybe twice where Snider was able to even get the ball. I don't even think they've had a shot on goal, but they were able to move it past midfield. Dwenger's doing a really good job of stepping up on defense and making sure the ball doesn't get past midfield.
And here they are once again setting up an offensive play. As the first half trickles down, could be an opportunity again in midfield. Here comes a shot off the shin pads. Ball remains in the zone. Oh, we've got some contact. And that's going to be a Snider ball.
Yeah, good aggressive play by Emma. Just kind of, she knocked her down, so that's a foul.
Can't really sugarcoat that one, can you?
She is, I always love her energy, though.
Yes. Here's the Snider clear, streaking towards midfield. Just over a minute to go here as the Snider Panthers try and get something working. And this one is going to go out of bounds, and Dwenger will have the throw in.
We got less than a minute here, Sean.
Probably just ball control and get into the locker room at the
There's just
halftime
no
break.
pressure up to the midfield. Snider's really laying back here.
And again, a great seam pass by the Saints, and this one is intercepted by Snider, but it will not go out of bounds. Burns on the edge, looking to either cross or fire. Here comes a shot. It is up. It's off the hands. Nice save.
Beautiful pass by Callie Burns and a beautiful kick by Grace Morris, but the Snider goaltender got a hand on it, but it will be a corner kick with 10 seconds. They have to hurry.
Get on your hustle horse, ladies. Here
got
is
it
the
off.
kick. It's in the zone, off the head. Oh, just missed. Wow. What a way to end that first half.
It's exciting. Exciting last 30 seconds there.
Yes, indeed. Well, that is the first half of action, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0, the Bishop Dwenger Saints over the Snider Panthers. We're going to step out for a little 1-minute break, so our mics are going to go a little quiet, but stick around, folks. We haven't gone anywhere. We'll be back after this little break. This is Saints Soccer on BDHS Media Productions. the Snider Panthers 2-0 as we get ready to start the second half of action. But we're going to go ahead and close things down a little bit for now and come back to you in mere moments with the second half as it begins. So stick around. You're watching Bishop Dwenger High School Media Productions coming to you live from Shields Field. Shields Field, second half of the action featuring the Lady Saints as they host the Snider Panthers. 2-0 is your score. Goals tonight by the Saints. First one by McKenna Kleinricher and second one by Ava Slater. And we are back underway here. 40 minutes to go with bragging rights to the SAC on the line, Kevin Burns.
Yeah, really good half for the Lady Saints. A lot of pressure. They finally, at the end of the half, got a couple goals in. They've really controlled the ball and played probably 90% of the time in Snider's end of the field.
Yeah, that's right. And it looks like the structural component, we've got an opportunity here early in the second half by the Saints deep into the Snider zone. Here comes the cross. We got a Saints streaking through there, and it is cleared. Nice job by the Snider defense. And now they've got a break on their hands. Pass intercepted. And again, here comes the pressure by the Saints. Not content to just stay back there on defense. They're pushing once again into the zone. Cleared into the corner and no one home, so Snider will control this one. Now pressure comes. Really need to get rid of that ball, but it'll go out of bounds. Yeah, it looks like from a strategic standpoint that the Snider defense really wanted to condense, and really kind of shut off passing lanes instead of really attacking the ball at midfield and trying to make something happen.
Yeah, a lot of times you'll see a lot of pressure at midfield to try to get a turnover, but they are really sitting back. If you see the yard lines, they're really between the 30 and the goal line is where they really set their defense.
Some midfield battles there. Creeping into the zone now are the Saints again on offense. Trickles to the Snider defender looking for a pass. There it is. The give and go is on. No, broken up by the Saints.
Good job by Avery Lato there.
Wow.
Good takeaway.
Here's a seam pass down into the zone. Checked off by Snider, rolling out of bounds. That'll be a Dwenger throw-in. Dwenger retains the possession.
I really like what Coach does, Sean. It doesn't really matter the score. He continues to coach. He continues to encourage them. He doesn't take a break. It's just really good stuff by Coach.
The foot is always on the gas.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it looks like to me, and it's very, very impressive. Here's a seam pass kicked out by Snider. So a throw-in coming up by the Saints. Even the throw-ins, everything is crisp. Everything is now. Everything is now. Let's not wait. Let's just get after it. And the Saints are doing a fine job. Up 2-0 so far in the first moments of the second half.
Looked like there may have been a foul there, so you're going to see a kick here instead of a throw-in.
Oh, nice kick that time by Snider. Intercepted by Dwenger. Snider will retain possession out to the midfield stripe. Waiting for some help. Good ball control. Up the edge. Checked off by that stout Dwenger defense.
Good reversal by Carly O'Leary.
Good seam pass looking for Burns. Defense was there. Some 3-on-1 ball now as the Snider defense tries to get back.
Watch McKenna on the outside there, number 19.
Nice chip. Here it comes. Could be. There's the shot.
Good.
Boom. There it is.
Really nice. Ellen Hartzog with a great goal there. You can see what happens sometimes when Snider moved the ball up. Their whole defense moved up with them, and it opened some lanes, and we had a 3-on-2 there. Good goal by Ellen.
So the Saints once again score. 36:05 here to go in the second period. And now it is 3-0 for the Saints. Kick deep into the Dwenger defense. Garrett, not a lot to do tonight.
Yeah, that was the first time we've seen her in a while.
Yeah.
So
Snider playing along the edge. Dwenger coming up with it. Good position with the body. Maintaining control. Back to the defense. Crossfield. And now they'll climb the other side. Intercepted by Snider. Not for long. Seam pass, intercepted again. Nice spacing, nice positioning, nice ball control. Everything's on display here for the Saints. They get it down low a little bit too much, and that'll roll out of bounds.
that was a good idea by the Saints, just a little bit too far. Tried to use their speed on the outside.
Goal kick coming up for the Snider Panthers. Here's the boot. Nice. Good clear. Ball up in the air under contest. Snider comes up with it towards midfield. And now Dwenger across the pitch. Back to the defense. Resetting. Looking for some lanes. Looking. Good ball control into the seam. Oh, just off the cleat.
Yeah, that was a good ball by Avery Leto.
Burns couldn't.
Just a little mishap.
Needed a couple more touches to maintain control. Couldn't do it. But once again, the Dwenger Saints defense resets and gets it back to midfield. Tries to push it up. Intercepted by Snider. The battle
Good
is
job,
on.
Ellen Hartzog. Good turnover there.
Checked off, and the Saints again pressure. Kicked out of bounds by Snider. Good call. Well, again, tomorrow night, the Saints in action against a tough Leo squad, again, here at Shields Field. So, folks, if in fact you are inclined, we're going to try to get BDHS Media back out here at Shields Field for that broadcast. So if you haven't liked, subscribed, and notified, please do so now on YouTube. And do us a favor, tell all your friends and family about it too. Here come the Saints. They're dangerous. From the edge, inside the 18, here is, careened out of bounds. This should be a corner coming up for the Saints.
Yes, it will be. It looks like Callie Burns will be taking here. Good hard shot, knocked out.
Burns, number 3, sets up. They're going to be going for a long one here. Here it is. Good distance, good speed, off the head. Still controlled, chipped in, up, and out. So no good there. So Burns had a nice corner and a nice opportunity. They just could not convert. And Snider will have the goal kick from the corner coming up. Here's a clear out to the 30-yard line.
It's such a big thing in soccer to win the middle of the field, and the Saints have just absolutely controlled the middle of the field tonight. Really has led to the goals that they've scored.
And again, a nice clearing pass over to the left edge. Nice push up and in with a little chip on top. Snider gets in and digs it away. Good turnover there by the Panthers. Great pass through the middle, but right to the Dwenger defender. Burns pushes up, out to the edge. Nice. Good footwork there.
Fast
Threatening
break.
a 2-on-1. Still active, still out there. Snider with a great clear.
Yep.
Wow.
That was a great opportunity for the Saints. Good defense by Snider there. Pressure still on. Good
There it
pass
is. Here
by
it is.
Lily.
Could be. Oh, just not there. Off the boot, or excuse me, off the hand of the Snider goalkeeper, saves a what looked to be, from our angle, a great goal.
Yeah, that was a really good pass by Lily Haraberta, and number 22 there. She doesn't get often time to get a shot on goal as she plays defense a lot. So, but good, really good play by the goalie. Got a hand on it.
Here comes the corner by the Saints. A little short that time. That play didn't go anywhere.
That was not good.
Not good that
they
time.
tried to play it short and knocked it out of bounds.
Well, Aaron Burns had a shot on goal that really didn't happen after the corner. So here come the Snider defense with the goal kick here. And looking through the stats, Kevin, I happen to notice something really interesting. There was 11 ladies that had goals associated to the Saints. So a really prolific, squad this year, which really says something not only to the players but also the coaching, that so many players got an opportunity to shoot.
Yeah, that shows their depth. It shows the talent that they have. And, yeah, you're right. Coach McKegg does a great job of moving people in and out of different positions. That's a great stat. I did not know that.
Yeah. Saints with a throw in now. Just under 30 minutes to go in the contest. Saints up 3-0. Saints maintaining control. Here's a little cross intercepted by Snider. But again, Dwenger threatens. Shot off of the shin pads. Burns going after it. Maintains control again. Oh, nice footwork there. Move to the middle. Here's a shot, and no good. Just outside the cage.
Again, really some good passing there and some tight quarters. Resulting in a pretty good shot on goal there.
Indeed. And I apologize. I think that was Reese out on the edge as Burns actually took that shot, number 3. So, tired eyes and low light, Kevin. I apologize.
I agree.
And every year the numbers get smaller, All right, here's the goal kick. Intercepted by the Saints, and that'll go out of bounds, resulting in a Snider throw-in. Senior night, Dad. How was it down there?
Yeah, it's a great night celebrating these 5 seniors, and it's always fun to walk out with your senior daughter. It's they do such a good job here with honoring these athletes that have put in 4 years. 4 years
That's right.
in the program, so it's a special night.
Again, Dwenger keeping it in the zone, trying to get something done as the Snider defense sucks in and gets very stout there.
Yeah, it looks like we'll have another corner. See what they do with it here. We've got some subs coming in. So Carly
Looks like
O'Leary's going to get
checking out.
going to get a break. Isabel Sherman coming in.
Getting ready for the corner. The whistle blows.
Yeah,
And
they played it short.
Defense now has it looking from just outside the 18. Blocked. Another rebound shot and wide. Burns with their second opportunity.
Yeah,
tonight.
that was a good pressure by the Saints there on the short kick for the corner.
Snider looking to kick this one out. Goes again right to the Dwenger offense. Burns has it, looking to make something happen. Going towards the middle. Crosses the middle. Nice shot that way. Oh, she's got it again. Can she put it on goal? It's still alive and active. There's the shot.
Great play
Goal.
by Callie Burns. Great hustle play. She never stopped, kept pressuring, and just got a foot on it as she was falling down.
Burns with another score for the Saints, and now it's getting late early, as they say, for the Snider Panthers. The score now 4-0. Well, tremendous hustle that time on display, good tenacity, good ball control, and really a never-say-die attitude.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see Coach move some people around in different positions here to give them some experience in some different spots.
Saints near the midfield stripe. Nice pass out to the left edge. Looking for that seam route. Can she get it there? There it is. Opportunity
Lucy
coming
Bryan.
up. Can she get it? No. Kicked out of bounds.
Good pass there by, I think that was Evelyn Harkenrider, and results in a corner.
Saints setting up. Now we've got a whistle. The official wants to check something. And here we go. Ball is in the air. Oh, just picked up right at the feet of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, really
so nice
good.
kick.
Yeah, it was a really nice kick. That was McKenna Klein-Richard.
Snider clears. Burns controls. Kicks out left. And pressure coming again by the Dwenger Saints. Off the toe this time by Snider. That's going to be a throw in for the Saints. Nice ball control on display here by the Saints. Good cross. Has a man just wide as Reese can't come up with it.
You know, Sean, the addition to the lights here at Shields Field really has been a huge bonus to soccer programs here. Normally, we would be playing at, 5:30. We wouldn't have a, we wouldn't have a game at
That's
night
right.
like this.
Yep. A
And
primetime event.
Correct.
Yeah.
So,
And what a stadium it is. I mean, it's just beautiful every time. Can't imagine.
it's fantastic.
Yeah. Remember back in the day. We've got an injury timeout.
Yeah, I think it was an injury.
Yeah.
He's making sure she's okay and having her come out here. Again, don't want to mess with any kind of head injury, and they're pretty cautious.
$25-12 on the clock here at Shields Field. 4-0 is your score. Saints offer the ball back to Snider off of the penalty. As the goalkeeper, Sierra Maynard prepares to clear this one away to midfield. Dwenger defense will control out to the edge. Lido with the ball, looking downfield. Cross that time by Bryan. Clear by Snider. Burns keeps it alive through the middle. Check that. Sorry.
That was Grace Morris, I think.
Yes.
Yep. Lido coming up from her defensive spot.
Finds that seam.
Oh, good
Nobody
pass.
home. Can she get there? Oh, she does get there.
Good,
Gets across
good hustle,
right to the
Lucy.
goalkeeper. Wow.
Got a cross on it.
Ball in the air. Again, controlled by Lido out to the edge. And they're going to call that one out of bounds. So again, Saints in action tomorrow night here against the Leo Lions. Kevin, I think 7 o'clock start, 7:30,
Yeah,
something
I
like that.
believe it's
Yeah?
7:30 start, and
Okay.
This is always a big game when they play Leo. They're always in our sectional, and last year they beat us in regular season, so it's always a big game.
Yeah,
Kind of out of conference rival.
kind of a yard marker, if
It
you
is.
will. You know,
It is.
Yeah. Two new Saints checking in now. Corner coming up for the Saints. Ball is in play. Little long, little outside, but still controlled by the Saints into the zone. Snider trying to get a foot on it. Gets it to the outside. And that'll trickle out of bounds. Snider ball. Good throw in. Snider with it. Give and go is not there as the Saints step inside. Nice turnaround takeaway. Nice seam pass. Foot on the ball. Still active. Wow. What a
great
series
action.
that was.
Great action.
Uh-huh.
Ava Slater threw it into the box, and a couple opportunities there.
Yeah. Dwenger almost caught napping, but not so far. As Lido controls near the midfield stripe. Lido again with no pressure. Looking through midfield, decides to reset back to the defense. Aaron Burns with it. Clears to the far side. Give and go. Little too hard that time.
Yep.
Well, the wear and tear is showing on some of these players as they're really kind of walking at this point instead of running. It is getting late in the night. Here comes Snider with a charge. Dwenger defense is there, cleared. Midfield picks it up by Snider. Snider tries to clear to the middle, stepped in front of, taken away by Dwenger. Give and go is successful. We'll try and get it down the line. Looks for the seam pass, still not there, still controlling.
Oh,
down
good
into the
pass
zone.
by
Here we
Evelyn
go.
Lucy
There it
Bryant.
is. She can get there. She can get there. Goalie is out of position. Still there. Still has an opportunity. Shot off the shin pad and wide. Wow.
Great hustle by Evelyn Harkenrider there. Just love her in the middle of the field. She just pursued, and then had a great pass. Lucy just could not get a big foot on it. Caused a corner, though.
Yeah, corners coming up. Opportunities abound for the Saints here. Second half action, just under 21 minutes to play. It's a short corner, passed in, controlled, give and go. Here comes the opportunity. Shot right to the goalkeeper.
Good hard shot by McKenna Klein-Richard there, right at the goalie.
Nice clear by Snider. Under contention still. Defense now finds some room. As Ahern's got it.
Augusta Ahern is checked in there with the ball.
Midfield pushing up. Number 6 for the Saints. Oh, great pass. Just not there. Good job by Snider to step inside that passing lane. Again, fighting for the ball. Morris in the middle. Gets it out to the edge. Here comes a cross. Morris looking for something to happen. Oh, we've got some pulling there. No penalty called. Ahern now looks to reset. Fires it down the line. Nothing there. Snider clear. Dwenger's defense will throw this one in. Sherman contesting the ball that time, number 15 for the Saints. Dwenger will again have control. Here's the throw in, nice deep one. Dwenger beats him to the ball, going across the field.
Evelyn taking it.
Oh, a nice give and go there.
Oh,
Here's a shot, and curling but wide.
Good offense, though. Good
Great
offense.
Looks like Snider will be bringing in a couple new substitutions, looking for some fresh legs through that midfield line. Shields Field will see a lot of action again tonight. The Lady Saints in action here on the new field. Tomorrow night they are back, and then Friday the Saints football squad will see some action here as they host the Concordia Cadets for the Piston Cup.
Yeah, I think it's homecoming, too, this weekend.
I think you're right, yeah.
So any of those alumni out there, come on back. Oh, you can't, can you?
Yeah, that's right.
But you can watch it
That's
right
right.
here.
You can watch it right here on BDHS Media Productions. You know, I was talking to one coach, Joe Wharton, actually today, as a matter of fact, and two words came to mind because I said, well, how was practice today? He goes, you know, I don't know. I said, here's two words for you, Joe. Trap game.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
I'm just putting that in your noggin right now. Don't let the guys go to sleep, especially on this Concordia defense.
Yeah, they're very good.
They are very good.
And they have been playing, now that their quarterback is back, they are playing much better football.
So it could be a great contest. And again, we will look forward to the professional voice talents of Redeemer Radio, Eric Pete and Corey Kitchen, as we share that signal. They'll be on RedeemerRadio.com, and we will be here on BDHS Media on YouTube. And again, if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, like, and notify so you can get up to speed when we broadcast. At midfield, here come the Saints.
Good job by Augusta Ahern there, controlling the ball.
Pushes forward. Little off target there, but still in the zone. Snider having a hard time with the spin. Gets it outside, but that will be a Dwenger throw-in. About 10 yards outside of the 18. And we've got two new fresh Saints coming in. Looks like Kleinreichert will check out along with Harkenreiter. Here's the Saints throw in right at the 18. Kick back to Ahern. Cross to the middle. Going to the far side, nobody home. Race to the ball. Dwenger will get it. Takes it down to the zone. Still has control. Snider now checking off, contesting that ball. Kind of stuck in the corner, trying to get it to Karen off at Dwenger Saint. And still they're battling down into the corner. Dwenger now comes up with it, going across, trying to control. Snider now kicks it out.
Number 16, Faith Lewis, is checked in for the Saints. I think that's maybe her first action tonight.
Big clear by Snider. Takes it out close to midfield. Ball control checked off by the Saints. Snider now has it. Back to the defense. Intercepted. Ball under contest. Chipped down into the edge. Cross coming. Cross is there. No. Cross out of bounds.
Good hustle by Emma Farrar. Just could not get enough leg on it for the cross. And they've got Carly O'Leary playing a little bit of offense right now. She mainly plays defense, so you can see how coach is moving them around a little bit to give them some experience at different spots.
Yeah, a little more utility. Ball out of bounds. Going to Dwenger. Here's the throw in. Chipped up towards the middle. Snider with the intercept. Give and go is there. But again, checked off. Dwenger to some open area here. Ahern chipped up. Back to Ahern, looking for some room. Goes across. It's there. Back to the middle. Oh, perfect opportunity. Here we go. Gets a leg on it, maybe. Here's the shot. Stopped. And cleared. Yes, this will be a throw-in by the Saints. Saints continue to pressure. Back to midfield. Here's a long shot.
Oh,
it's a goal.
Great shot.
Unbelievable. Whoa.
That's about the third one that Grace Morris has had like that. She's so good with the long shots like that, and she put it in the upper right-hand corner. I mean, that's a great shot.
Incredible. Just an incredible shot by Grace Morris that time. And really, the Saints are flexing, at this point, for sure. Wow.
And Grace Hine just came in for Aaron Burns. So, Coach making a few changes here. It's just been a great senior night, Sean.
It has. Boy, oh, boy. Here's another great pass for the Saints on offense. Oh, nice chip away by the Snider defense there. This will trickle out of bounds. Looks like a goal kick coming up for the Saints.
Coaches always worry about senior night. It's out of the pattern. It's not the same, but
right.
They did not. They played really well tonight, and didn't let the change of the schedule hurt them.
Saints just outside the 18 now. Here's another opportunity maybe coming up. Back to the middle. There's another shot by the Saints off the post and no good.
Faith Lewis, great ball, juggling there, and got a really good shot.
Yeah.
It just can be draining on these defensive players. They've just have really had to play hard through that first half, and it's wearing on them now.
It is. It's tough. You bet. Here's another shot on goal by the Saints, just from wide, going across the face of the goal. And another goal kick coming up. Here's a clear intercepted by the Saints. Nice seam.
Yeah, good touch pass by Lucy there.
Trying to get there, but not successful is O'Leary. Good defense by the Snider Panthers. And this will result in another Dwenger corner kick. Reporting that the Bishop Dwenger Saints men's soccer beat the Snider Panthers 2-0 tonight. Hats off to the men.
Good play by the Snider goalie there. She came out and was really aggressive with the save there.
Took up some good presence there.
Yep.
Yep.
Like
we got a penalty on this play. A little too aggressive that time. Trying to fight for that ball near the midfield stripe. So Saints will retain possession here and start over with 10:52 remaining in the contest. Saints up 5-0. Down the edge. Back to the midfield line. Taken over by the Snider Panthers. 1-on-3 for the Saints defense. Easily cleared. They'll try the right side again. Back to the middle. Intercept. Oh, no. Kept going. Midfield has it for Snider. Out to the edge. Snider still has it. We'll try the other side now. Still fighting near the midfield stripe. Snider now gets a good pass to the inside. Tries to run down the outside edge. Little give and go. Deeper into the Dwenger territory. Kicked out of bounds. So both teams will reset.
Got some mass changes here for the Snider Panthers. And Coach's got to be really happy with what's going on tonight, and even with senior night, he's going to be well stocked for next year. He's with just 5 seniors on this roster.
Yeah. Well, and even so, even in the short term, this is a great way to go into an opponent like Leo tomorrow night.
Yes.
You know, with a lot of confidence.
Yep.
You talk about what you did well and build on that.
Yep. And they all got pretty good rust in and out. So, should be well prepared for tomorrow.
Here's Snider. Kick to the middle of the zone. Cleared by Dwenger. Up the left side. Burns on the breakaway. Looking for some help. Tries to get it down there. Still has control. Still has. Looking for some help. Here comes the cross. She's got great control that time. Gets it across. Yep. Oh, just a little wide. Dwenger will retain possession on the far side. Here's another shot coming in. There's Burns. Got it in the middle. No. Again, just wide.
Good opportunity by Aaron Burns there. That was a pass from her cousin, Callie.
There you go.
And they'll get another corner here.
So that was off the goalkeeper that time. And that will result in a corner for the Saints as Callie Burns, number 3, will launch it with the right leg. Here's a shot. Coming across right there.
Oh,
there it
nice.
is. Beautiful
Kelly
score.
Conley. Kelly
Look
Conley.
at that.
There's a senior for you. She got hurt early on, Sean, and she didn't get to play a lot in the beginning of the season. And she's battled back. It was a great corner, by the way, also from Callie. And it's great to see on senior night. You see someone like that who's persevered get a goal.
Beautifully placed. And the score now is 6-0. Saints on top. Just under 8 minutes to go in the contest. Saints take Snider out of that game. This one just a little bit long. Snider will retain possession on the throw-in. Burns with a nice outlet pass coming up the right edge. Still has control. Callie Burns this time on the edge. Here's a cross to the middle. Header missed. Still in the zone. Another cross to the middle. Now I got a whistle on the play. Offsides, maybe?
I think so.
The Saints are walking back. So this one was against the Saints. Spot foul there. As Snider will clear. Saints intercept.
I think there was a handball there.
Okay. Snider pushes up a little bit. Ball is contested. Dwenger comes up with it. Midfield, nice cross there through the seam. Burns through the middle, checked off by Snider. Good defensive play there. Dwenger again intercepts on defense, pushes forward. Burns on the outside edge. Will she get the shot off? She will, just wide. .5:22 remaining in the contest. Saints up 6-0. Broadcasting live from Shields Field here, the campus of Bishop Dwenger High School. Saints preparing after this contest. Not a lot of rest, Kevin, again, against a stout Leo team tomorrow night. But they look to be up for the challenge, I gotta say.
I would hope so. Leo's well coached. They'll be ready. And looking forward to it.
Yeah. So that ball trickles out of bounds. This will be a goal kick by the keeper, it looks like, for Snider this time. Into the zone, deep, and keeper. This one, Chuck tried to get over the head of the keeper as she was out of the box.
She didn't do a good job of clearing there. Let's see if she can. That's better.
High and into the air. This one might go out of bounds, and it will. Kelly Connolly that time did a fine job trying to chip that one over the keeper's head previously, but just didn't get enough leg on it. Out of bounds, and this one will go to Dwenger. Conley with the throw in. Across the pitch. Speed on display. It's Callie Burns on the edge. I think so. Cross, beautiful. Oh, just missed.
Just
inches on that one. Just inches.
The cousin connection almost happened there.
Wow. That was very, very close. As Aaron Burns ended up in the net, she could taste that one, but it just wasn't meant to be. As the back to live action now, Snider trying to push up, but again, that Saints defense and midfielders say absolutely not. We're taking control once again. We'll go across the pitch. As Callie Burns pushes upfield, still has a lot of strength and speed in those legs even after all this time. And here is a pitch to the middle. Aaron Burns has a 2-on-1, trying to find some room, trying to get a hat on it, up and over, and no good. That's probably not a soccer term.
She's trying hard.
Trying to get a hat on it. That's kind of a football term. But anyway, great effort that time by Aaron Burns, but just wasn't, again, meant to be. A little high and outside. Under 2.5 to go. Throw in by the Saints coming up here. Burns again trying to feed Burns in the middle. This one gets a little wide, push back. Defense comes up. Reese across the middle. Under contest. Snider comes up with it, has a clear. Reese again has the ball. Chipped over and cleared. Good spacing again by the Saints. Out to the edge. And again, here comes Burns. Looking for that cross. Here's a cross. Nice cross. Right there in the heart of the zone. Shot. Burns score. There it is.
She got one.
She got one. Aaron Burns with a score right from the middle. Great feed. Great execution. She's on the board.
Yeah.
There it is. All right. So number 22, Aaron Burns pushes the score to 7. Saints with more than a commanding lead this time.
Yeah, and you got to give them credit. Earlier they stayed really patient, Sean, in that first part of the first half. Had lots of opportunities, but nothing would go in, and they really didn't score until later in the first half. So got to give them credit. Stayed patient, didn't get nervous, and stayed with their game plan. And Couldn't ask for a better senior night.
No, absolutely, and it turned into 5 second-half goals, and very, very impressive outing tonight for the Lady Saints as they wind up this play here with just over a minute to go in the game. Kevin, we like to, just because it's fun, not because it's official, talk about a player of the game. I don't know. I mean, tonight they've been all over the place.
Yeah,
Everyone has just played so well.
Yeah, great performances all around.
Yeah.
I think that's what's strength of this team is that they're so deep. Lots of people can do lots of things.
One player that does not get MVP tonight is one Cecilia Garrett. She's been back there knitting all night long. No, and
I guess for a goalie, this is your senior night, right? That
exactly.
you don't have to make any saves.
My
But
goodness! Again,
yeah.
hats off to that stout Dwenger defense. As I don't even know if young Miss Garrett had a shot on goal
I
tonight.
don't think she did.
Yeah.
A couple balls rolled back to her, but I
Yeah.
don't think they would have been actual official shots.
Yeah. Yeah, we are under 10, and the horn is about to blow, and that's really going to do it here for the live action here at Shields Field. And we're going to call it, ladies and gentlemen, the Lady Saints take the SAC crown on senior night here with a commanding score of 7-0 over the Snider Panthers. What an exciting match it has been. And Kevin, final thoughts for tonight's senior night?
Yeah, I don't think you asked for a better night on senior night, and they were focused tonight. They didn't let any distractions.